This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Philadelphia Eagles. On the Rams sideline is Sean McVay. His team making the long flight, always difficult to play the 1 o'clock Eastern game when a West Coast team feels like it's 10 a.m. on their body clock. His counterpart on the Eagles sideline, Nick Sirianni. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson, we welcome you. That's the punter, Ethan Evans, to get this started. And off we go from the link. Ooh. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he takes this all the way back for 6. The opening kickoff of the afternoon turns into a touchdown. Greg, a dream start to this one. The opening kickoff taken back all the way for the first points of the game.
And each one of these teams, Mike, they've spent the entire week discussing how can we get off to a fast start. Well, you don't get out to much of a faster start than returning the opening kickoff of the game. It's a dream start, as you said, and man, you just don't draw it up much better than that.
Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Eagles are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. One of the elder statesmen at the quarterback position, Matthew Stafford, year 18 in the league. 6 of those with the Rams, of course, the Super Bowl title, MVP a season ago, as he had more yards and touchdowns than anyone else in the league.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball.
Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. And he's going to score. Do you believe this start? Opening minute of the game. Fumble recovery and a touchdown.
Their defense continues to be a big part of the success here early in the season. They've been flying to the ball. A great individual effort here to rip this one loose. And then just a real heads-up play, not only to find the ball, pick it up cleanly, but have the ability and the athleticism to take it back for a score.
On is Elliott to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles move out on top, 14-0.
Eagles 14, Rams nothing. Jake Elliott taking off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Now a hit, and he lost the football. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. They're in an early hole, 14-0. Start digging out soon. Begin this drive, 1st and 10. Now he's free to midfield. Big gain, and that changes the complexion of this drive all the way down to the 40-yard line.
A gain of 40 yards. And the Rams first down.
On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. He plunges forward, for a couple of yards. Marcus Epps up from the secondary to make the tackle.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. The motion man is Nakua. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Parkinson in motion. Throw on 3rd down, Stafford. That's caught by Kuka. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the 1st down.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by the offense.
On play action, it's Stafford. He'll find his tight end. It's Kobe Parkinson. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Receiver in motion, headed left. On the give, it's Williams. And he's into the end zone. Kyron Williams. Touchdown, Rams. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
Harrison Beavis on
Greg, we better tie those shoelaces tight. We could be in for a track meet. Great start. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Here come the Eagles, and that's Jalen Hurts. Year 7 now in the league. The Super Bowl 59 MVP out of Oklahoma.
It's not often that you can win by multiple scores in the NFL, so you got to imagine they're coming into this week's game with a lot of confidence. They were able to put together a pretty well-rounded performance in all 3 phases last week. So, again, can they build off that? Can they continue to grow as an entire team? Because offense, defense, and solid contribution from their special teams, they showed last week, and going forward, this is going to be a hard team to beat.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll be 3rd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 74 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And that is touchdown #1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the 1st round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
Elliott on now for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Eagles extend it to a 21-6 advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he's going to be corralled right at the line of scrimmage. That is good work defensively. They hold him to no gain. The motion man is Nakua. Here's Stafford now on second down. The catch made by Nakua. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
From the gun on third down, Stafford going right back to Nakua, complete. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down. The motion man is Nakua. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
You know, anytime you're talking about an interior defensive lineman, it's always easy to talk about his size and his strength. But what stands out to me, Mike, is his ability to move his feet, turn those hips, get penetration in the backfield, and take the running back down for a loss.
And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. That lane closed quickly. And here comes third down. Second quarter now. Rams in control of the football. They've got it 3rd and 9 to begin. From the shotgun, it's the blitz gets there, and he lost the football. The Eagles have it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown.
This was just a disaster from start to finish. I mean, he's retreating, he's trying to get away from the rush, but going backwards doesn't often make things better. He's hit, stripped, and defense does a nice job securing the ball and taking it back for a touchdown.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The motion man is Nakua. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
First down, Los Angeles.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Yeah, so this just really comes down to really good defense. You can tell the quarterback's trying to target something downfield, and when they take that away, typically there's something underneath, but they had all levels of the coverage accounted for, and that was a really nice job.
A quick slant, and here's Adams. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Good start to this drive so far. Another 1st and 10. The motion man is Nakua. On the carry, it's Williams. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the gun, here's Stafford. That'll be picked up by the Eagles. Inside the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score.
This is great teach tape for all the young quarterbacks out there. When you are in the pocket, you need to keep 2 hands on the ball at all times. You see guys, they're moving, they're scrambling, their eyes are downfield, and they lose track of the rush. You have to assume the defender are going to attack the ball any chance they can. Secure it, two hands. Even if you take a sack, nothing is more important than the ball.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles tack on one more to their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
A give, and here comes Williams. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll go again here with Williams. And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. He's not going to lose yardage, but not gaining any either. It's 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd.
Here's Stafford. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And that one just too long to get going. They'll come up and stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way. So 4th down, the Rams will send out Ethan Evans to punt. This fielded inside the 35. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the Rams' 30-yard line.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. This will be a 2nd down and 6. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Saquon. He'll get the 1st down inside the 15. And he's in! Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. First touchdown of the game for the NFL's leader in rushing TDs.
That's a heck of a run right there, and I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
Here's Elliott for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Eagles will add one more onto their big lead.
42, Rams 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
A first down throw for Stafford. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They put Adams in motion. A give left side. Here's Williams. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. Third and long. Here's Stafford. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. Evans with the punt sends it away. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
48-yard line.
And he maneuvers his way forward. A gain of 6.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A 6-yard
Come to the line for second and 4. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 4.
A pistol snap back to Hurts. He's got his man. It's Smith. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. To throw is Hurts. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. It's 2nd down. Hurts will work here from the pistol. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it's going to be 3rd down.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
They'll pitch it to Barkley. Saquon is in for an Eagles touchdown. Barkley puts 6 up for Philly.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Elliott now for the extra point. It's up and through, and the Eagles add on to their already sizable lead. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. On the return, this is Blake Corum. Now an opening past the 30. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Stafford. That's to Parkinson, open right side. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards
From the 33, here's 2nd and 6.
At the 33-yard line.
They'll run it with Williams. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. That is Cooper DeJean in there for the stop. 3rd down, 3 to go.
And it's 3rd down.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. And this one incomplete. On 3rd down, they cannot connect. Punt team headed out for the Rams.
Ethan Evans in punt formation for the Rams.
This will be returnable from his own 15. And this winds up a very nice return. He's able to get up past the 40-yard line. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. And it's been 3 drives, 3 touchdowns for them so far. Touchdown pass, couple of touchdown runs. Both facets of the offense looking sharp so far. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. Whoa! Saquon Barkley! And he will score again! Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles! It is his 3rd touchdown of the game, and 18 now on the season. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Corum. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Kyron Williams and the Rams offense ready to get back to work. And he's had trouble getting on track in this one. Really limited space to find an opening. The defensive front stopping him multiple times. Generally, he has not been a big factor in this game to this point. The motion man is Nakua. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, Stafford. He'll look middle and get this one to Parkinson. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down.
And it's 3rd down.
3rd and 2. Stafford. And his receivers liking it. He'll just throw this one away, and it brings up 4th down.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line. It stresses your quarterback. It stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL. And They've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
And a very solid return as they're able to bring him down.
The 50-yard line.
Saquon Barkley and this Eagle offense set to take over again. And you have to imagine the defense is saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the third quarter. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
That's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. To throw is Hurts. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it's going to bring up fourth down. Hurts will try it again. That's complete. Tight end got it. And he's going to have the Eagles first down as this defense can't come up with the play they needed. They surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down. A run with Barkley. And he's into the end zone yet again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles.
Touchdown.
Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. On is Elliott to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles stretch things out even further.
63. Rams 6.
For the Eagles, they finish off the first month of the season perfect as the victory runs their mark to 4-0. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners, as we say, so long from South Philly.